give in to the atmosphere. Okay. Volume mostly max, just so I can hear the game. Alright, gonna continue my adventures unless I get sleepy again. In that case, I will lie down and sleep. Because the past 2 days I've been off, have been super tiring, and I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out this dude's memories.
Diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today,
They've all
I
been there.
rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole
Oh, that's funny.
afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance.
Okay.
Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to
There's always more.
shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but
Doesn't
it is
Omamori.
still my most treasured possession.
I will learn.
Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Alright, where's the shrine? Oh. Apparently it's very close by. Okay, got it. Alright, there it is.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting.
Oh, it's just a
Looking at the color and the design,
a lucky thing?
Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Maybe. We shall see. Oh, elemental sight. Alright, let's go. There we go. Oh, check here.
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot.
That leaf just spawn in. Interesting.
The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something
Maybe.
pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a
Your
look.
excitement is showing, Paimon.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village.
If we became separate during war, go away from me and Konda Village, and safe home for us there. It's here.
So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone.
Oh, you're waiting for
He's been here
someone.
30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well,
Maybe.
let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
So you were stood up for 30 years.
That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too.
Yes.
But I have no memory.
When
of
you lose your
anything that's
vision, you lose your
written in this
memory.
diary.
That's interesting.
Still, it It's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with
Ooh,
her when we were finally reunited.
what if it's not her?
And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken
That's
from
an interesting
me,
concept.
it
Is your
felt like I'd
vision
suddenly
like
been
that you have like
hollowed out.
does it become so integrated part of
Love,
you that like
regret,
it becomes your
everything I felt for her, it's
part
all
of your soul?
disappeared. No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice,
That's
the
interesting.
things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy
I
dream.
wonder why then the Shogun is collecting all these visions. Is it because the memories, the intensity of the emotions?
I
Maybe it's
think
something you can
maybe
translate to
not.
power.
If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting.
An interesting thought.
Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be
It has been
the same
30
for her?
years.
When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your
Their
hopes and dreams
aspirations.
too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person.
I don't know if we helped him, but we did.
Sato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Let's see, so let's decide. Seriously, why am I picking up all sounds now? Like, that's weird. Give me a second, I'm gonna reset this. Close that. And then... I don't know, I'd actually like... I should be blocking out the background noises, but I don't know, I don't think it is. I keep seeing the bar, like, jump at the most littlest sound, and it's a bit concerning. I gotta check the VOD after this just to see if the mic is like having issues or something going on.
Take this!
Samurai.
The Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
Yes.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You
Yeah,
samurai think you
interesting.
can
So
just
he
do
also
whatever
lost
you
his
please?
memory.
The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything.
He's not refusing, he just doesn't
Provisions for
remember.
himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Yeah, from it sounds like he doesn't even know about these provisions.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And
Because
they
being
said I
too
was slacking
kind, I
off at
wonder.
my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And
Yeah, he also
it's
has vision
not
taken
just
away
that.
and memory lost.
I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had,
Okay.
He seems to be telling the truth.
The only problem, like, I'm trying to listen to the dialogue, but I read it so much faster than they say it.
Treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be
So
able
like
to
9
follow
out of
their
10 times,
tracks.
I
They couldn't have
read
gone
it
too far.
and I wait as I finish talking, and then I continue because I don't want to if I'm like people are watching me and they're like listening to the dialogue instead of watching the dialogue, I don't want to stop it or skip it just in case. Again, it might not be anything. There they are. Not boo.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage.
Wait,
and
it's the same
plunder
guy.
that will go down in hoarder history.
I gotta take a look. I gotta
Man,
see.
boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Gonna have to kick your asses.
Take that! Thunderclap!
You're open.
And done.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
10.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use some Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
My back is itchy.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone
Is
else to
anyone
see it,
here
so I was
watching?
planning on
Can I
opening
skip
it
dialogue?
myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box.
You've got a deal. Now show us.
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah,
Oh my.
a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking.
Oh, has he been
hundreds of
buying his,
money.
like, the provisions
We
himself and
better
giving them
talk
out?
to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our
Yes. of
Intimidating Paimon.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
That sucks. But yeah, looks like he just bought the supplies himself and essentially just gave it to the people so that they wouldn't go hungry. So he has been, wow, that's rough. And he owed a ton of money too. I just realized this is Inazuma. I am here. But it doesn't feel like a town like VOA or Mondstadt. I think it's because I haven't really found a main person, I guess, or like someone at high end. There it is. Miss Aoi.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Or perhaps there's something. Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just
Because it
buy
wouldn't be
less?
enough for the villagers.
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
But he's really a kind individual.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's
Yeah.
attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for
Yeah.
why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision
has
is
been.
most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a... I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift. In hindsight, I regret that I never met... Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even... Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly say...
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think.
2,000 Mora.
2,000 Mora should be a fair price.
At least we now know where the
Yeah,
emergency
why not?
provisions were coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to
Does.
Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
The poor part of Izuma. Okay, I guess it's the slums, I suppose, and that's just the nicer parts. Oh, yep.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Actually,
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation?
who's that behind him?
Understand. But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow
Not just a guard.
reluctant to do so.
The sword.
Was once wielded by my father.
He remembers that much at least.
I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say?
Oh, so he doesn't remember that
I
much.
can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he said to me,
Hey, if you
Oh,
look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you
maybe that's why
recognize the
he
words?
does it. Virtue or
Virtue?
justice?
and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have
Your
been
ambition.
my greatest ambition after all.
Your...
What use of virtue and justice? The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to
He
help
got shafted.
refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. potion would surely help cover his expenses. In any
Maybe.
case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
And the next one is... oh, right up there. It's not too far away, thankfully. I need more stamina. Ah, there. This is a,
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed
famous
to
swordsman.
be a famous sword master around these parts.
Swordmaster.
That he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo.
Sounds Nintendo.
Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right
I
as
think he's
rain in no
possessed.
time.
Interesting.
Hey there. Did something happen?
Again, no one questions what Paimon is. They just kind of roll with it.
Don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately!
Oh, you
Make
stole your
me
roll,
draw my
boy.
blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No, you got it so wrong. We just came here to,
We're here to become disciples.
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently.
That's
that
cool.
we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? Sensei's name is Domon. A name I'm sure you've... Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world.
Does he have 3
And
swords?
so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since.
I wonder if everyone's vision
He
taking
says
or
the
lightning.
strangest things over and over. And Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed, but if I'm honest, I still have my doubt.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You were
haven't
just
heard of
there.
it? It's the
We were not
largest
just
shrine
there.
on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary... So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine.
Yeah.
The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
I am curious.
Losing your vision can cause possession?
So that would be... what time? 18 to 24. You got it. So let's switch on, grab the achievements. Just one? Just one, yeah. So let's go and move the clock up to... It's only 7:45 in the morning, oh no. 18:10, that works. It is time. Hello.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. you would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now,
Madness,
when
you say?
Naruto was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantic. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed
Okay.
to be one of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is, please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes...
Curiouser and curiouser. Who's the, oh, that is, senpai?
Walking around. Uh-oh. Could they be here? We won't let them get away with it. Come on.
Also gonna watch Exorcism? Fine. Alrighty, let's see. Who is this old dude? I'm guessing it's the...
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
Guessing it's the, what's it called? The senpai, the senior classman of this dude.
Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
There he is.
Aha! Suspicious person.
How did you catch
I'm
up
not
with me
old. Well, she's not old.
so
I am
quickly?
old.
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Nah.
Excuse me. We're the ones asking the questions here. First off,
Paimon
who
being
are
my
you?
voice.
And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side
Oh, he
by
is
side
him, yeah.
with
Oh, it's
Domon back
hot
in the
today.
day, long
I guess I might be
before
so
you
sleepy
ever
for.
showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me.
Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we
Why?
were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple.
So it's a jealousy plot, or is
Practitioners
it
of
the...
Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all
Or did the other
agitation.
guy trick?
So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming
Okay.
smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training,
Yeah,
showed
he
that he had
did.
a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training.
Well,
He
prodigy.
even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than
Okay, so
perfection in the
prodigy
art of the
who
sword,
is like
and nothing could
able
deter
to
him
master
from
the
his
ability
goal,
to empty his
no
mind
matter
and
what stood in his
master his
way.
emotions.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi
So jealousy.
Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high
I can relate to
expectations
this,
for me.
sadly
Domon's
enough.
arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not
Except
just the
I
match,
was
but my
one who
pride
had a
and
lot
my
of
status too.
the,
I fled the
quote-unquote
dojo that day
wins.
and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too.
Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately, that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with
They just
him.
had a bigger
Deep
gamble
down, though, I
and
still
chip to throw
respected his
in.
mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false.
I'll get from the
How
water,
could
be right
he,
back.
of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Meikyo Shisui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
And I'm back. Just in time, too. Alright. Back to the exorcism. Ah, Shrine Maiden.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed?
Yeah, he just got messed up because of the taking of his
He
vision.
just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find but spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. That and all is certainly not lost. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest.
Lady
Yai?
Is that the same
At the head
Lady Yai
Shrine
that I
Maiden?
think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask.
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine.
Alright, so I have
I
to
wish Domon
get them
a
up there
full
again.
and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought
Shrine
Lady
Maiden
Yai
clothing, by the way.
herself would have
Nice.
taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has, anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that
Tomorrow?
you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei,
I will
disciples of
gladly
Meikyo-
join you to become disciples. Yes, thank you.
Everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the ride and
Maybe. So now I have to go all the way up there now. Let's see. Oh, can I go from here? Might be able to go from there. Let's see if I can. Just keep going. Yeah. Okay, this might be a easy way to get up there. Interesting. I also like this mechanic of like am I going the right way? So just yeah, I guess I have to keep going this way. Oh, come on. And around. Let's see. There we go. Time to get up this hill. Which, like I said before, dig in the purple. Purple is nice. Now how the heck do I get from here? Ah. Summon. Ah, perfect. This method of travel is actually pretty cool. Interesting. Now I guess I just go from here? Ah, yes. And I'm here. Wow, it's a lot easier than I thought it would be. Usually I'm climbing everywhere, but nope. Here I go. That is pretty. Alright. Now. The question, is there a... Is there a... I don't see one, so maybe not. One of the electrical things to give to the shrine. There we go.
Do you think that's Lady Ai? Oh, no wonder Junya was so excited.
Oh, wow.
She has a really striking presence.
Is she one of the people I want to be able to pull?
Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
She knows more than she lets on.
It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you
That
can
goes to the
see,
past.
Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing
It's
like him
probably
at all.
guilt or
In
something.
the past, no matter what came his way, he would always
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into
That's a
madness.
short
As one who was
dress.
thrown into the sea, though he
Like
fights back
goddamn
desperately
anime.
against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of...
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition...
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not?
Her legs are
Stillness
super
of
long.
mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be, if any, in this... There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then,
Oh my.
what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the Swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest Swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others. even those of one's closest companions.
Yeah,
Only a
guilt.
deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor
Shogun?
To think he's been
She's talking about a
suffering
shogun?
so greatly.
Is that why she's collecting
Father,
visions to get back her mission or something?
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that odd? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might care. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
That's very nice.
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow
Oh
in
my.
your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't
That's a
know
back I
whether
didn't
I will
think I'd
suffer
hear.
in my future as you do now. All I know is I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually,
Goodness.
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to... So, just as I once placed my ambitions on, you are not in the same position that I was. When I left...
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Miyakyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not, but as your sensei, I shall commit to
That's at
reporting
least
out to
he's
you
able to
everything
push
I've
past it
This is my promise.
and
I
keep
humbly ask
going.
Ansai, my senior.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you, but I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not believe... Well, don't just stand there staring at me.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples...
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
So,
Does she?
my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
We're gonna meet her later.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems
I am not sure that's a good thing.
Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that.
I really don't think that's a good thing, actually.
We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so I knew it. There are a couple of them here. Okay. So I gotta figure out where they are. But before that, let me grab the teleporter. Now, where would they... Probably up there, I'm guessing. How do I get up there? Climb a tree? Climb a tree. There we go. By the advantage, there's one. Yeah, better vantage point gives me easier access. That's one. Now where's the second one? Somewhere around here. If that one's up there, then that has to mean the other one is lower. Probably somewhere around here, I wonder. Huh. Let's see. Maybe inside there? Oh wait. No. Ah, inside there. But it's got a barrier to it, so maybe... Maybe not. Let's see. Ah, yes. There it is. So I have to get through that barrier, but the way to do that, I need a, what is it? Bug. Oni Kabuto. So how do I get past that barrier? I thought lighting's not strong enough yet. There we go. Maybe I have to get up here after grabbing something. I think there's one up on top of the mountain. There's one that just probably jumped back down. There's that there. Sakura Blossom. Oh, yes, there's one right there. Okay, so I have to get... Oh, chest. I haven't realized the chest was here. Oh. Okay. Was a real chest. How far am I... Not really far. Let's see if I can get over there. And over here. Oh, shrine. Nice. With a little fox. Where was that thing? I think it's over there somewhere, so let me keep going up. There we go. No worries. What are you doing? Ah, interesting. That's cute. Alright, so... Now, if I go over this side, I should be able to see... where is it? Oh! That was close. Oh, that's very close. Okay. Try this again. There we go. Trying to see if I can't find that. Okay, so she's somewhere over here. Or maybe. Actually, I'm not sure where to go from here. I think I can go there. Thank you. That's where I wanted to go. Why did I miss that? How can I not see when I was up there? Ah, if it's stupidly high, that's why. Yeah, we go back up here. And I have more of a reference, I can just go around back. Should be over here somewhere. Found a very tall tree. A very tall purple tree. And then... there it is. Of course it is. Fine. Fine. Can you go on this way? Apparently there's a... domain? Domanmo? And... fly. And... fall. And there's a thing over here. Alright, so there's one over here at least. Oh shoot. I climb up this one. I'll collect as many as possible so that at the very least I don't have to worry about, like... let's see, food and stamina. There it is. I still don't understand this whole thing. How these puzzles work. Still don't understand this puzzle. But there's apparently a thing here. Okay. Electro thingy here, so I can grab. Gotta figure out where. Chests. And the other ones are up there. Okay. I'm sorry. Think you're done? Nope, nope, nope. And there's one more somewhere? Where? Oh, up there. Oh, there it is. So I'll go grab this. Bam. Take these guys out. Damage mask. And then wham bam, thank you. Okay, head back to the village. Or the Kamashio estate. How was the fall? I got TikTok's song stuck in my head. I am the mastermind who's thy apprentice. How was the fall? She's sleeping or is she missing? Oh. Child. Better child. Oh, is this chick? Okay. So many purple-haired girls.
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face.
Is this a new waifu?
How you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend.
Again, no one questions what the hell Paimon is. She's making me think maybe Paimon's not as rare as I thought she was.
Ayaka, you seem pretty different
Friend
out in the open
request
compared to how you are behind the
accepted.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions.
Yes.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential.
I know I'm gonna have to
Thunders
fight her.
roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be— You will? Really?
Yes.
Naturally.
Good pro crow.
All right,
Quid pro
bravo, my lady. You
pro
were right all along.
quid
See?
pro
I
quo.
told you she wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori.
Sure. Casimito Soya. Take me to the tea shop.
Again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
I swear to God, he is better child, that's all. He's just better child.
So, what's the
Chill.
deal with this place
Chill
anyway?
day.
What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was
Don't
handed to
at
the
me.
Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Kind of god is shit. Lightning,
the
probably.
Almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I
So
suppose.
she lost that
Focused
part of
exclusively on
her,
single goal of
and maybe
implementing
this whole
eternity,
vision collecting
acting
thing is try to
accordingly without
get
failing.
that part of her back.
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's
Hmm.
getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes.
Oh.
Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say
You'll
a
have to join
little
the
more
resistance
about
then.
Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree.
We'll find out later.
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no
I wonder
interest in
why.
discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
Maybe.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please,
Oh no.
do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what do...
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce... For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka.
To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
Must have been where Venti went.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryo Commission. Darn! So they Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it... Exactly. I feel the same way. But giving mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission... By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your
Who else
shoulders
can help?
alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop.
Okay. NPC will help. I like how you look at Paimon and she disappears. Oh yeah, I'm trying to level up Klee.
These bombs, so heavy.
There we go. 69. Try to get everyone to 70 at least. There we go, so 70. So I want her at 70. Gonna need her at 70. And her at 70. And then the one I have to work on the most is this boy. He's only at 20. This is gonna be difficult. But I should be able to get... Because I have him set up with the weapon and everything. Need more of those. Yeah, I have to do a lot of farming. Let's see. Oh. That's a far away. Like, my mind's like, okay, I have to do this, but wait, no, I have to do this as well, and this, and this. And it's like, damn it. I want to stream the story. I'll keep streaming the story, get as far as I can, till I hit a roadblock. When I hit a roadblock, then I can train and do everything off screen. I just got to a side mission 10 times. Oh, nice. This is the rep gain. Okay, cool. Wait, then what am I supposed to do then? There we go. Wait, how'd I get that mission up? Okay, whatever. I'll teleport back there and run down. Or fly down, I guess. Whichever is faster. Flying it is. Or gliding, I guess, is the better word. Being confronted by soldiers, though, that's not good.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
Isn't that a guy from,
Decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things. Psst. Hey, wait. Huh? There's someone.
And there's the other girl. Holy shit, is that a samurai?
What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help?
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble.
Paimon, relax.
Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
Alright, alright. Here, take it.
Is he giving him a fake one?
All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Seems... Nah, I wasn't fooled for a second.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya.
Paimonial wrath.
Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right.
Spunky.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest.
Oh, so not an NPC, but a future waifu.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves...
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew,
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's...
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome!
Yep, me.
I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably... So, what about...
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems
Hopefully.
like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police...
Whoa, talk about a reliable...
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Time to bring
Yes. Prison break. Okay. Talk to Susan. We have all these people with like Japanese style names, Asian style names, feudal style names. And then we got Susan. Hello, Susan. Wait, what? How? Aren't there storms? Oh, they stuck here. Leave it to me. How do I take a picture again? It's... There we go. There we go. Oops, gotta charge up my battery. I'm back! Nice. Now, as a side mission, where's the main mission? God damn it. Why do they keep giving me stuff? I guess it's not automatically popping it up. I have to manually go in to do it then, I guess. Keep seeing this thing and like, I can't do it. I'm not that far yet. Leave me alone. Okay. Getting closer. Getting 140 something because maybe I could have just like teleported up here. Where's the fun in that? There we go. Pyro and oh, perfect. Let us go. Chi-Chi's level 50, which isn't too bad, but I have actually level 70, so let's go. This works in my favor.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure?
Yes, you too.
Okay.
Go.
Do I gotta fight? Do I have no choice but to I gotta fight.
Bellowing thunder!
Yes, it was a draw. Good times.
Big door! Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Yes.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Buff up.
I dare you.
Take this!
I must withdraw.
I'll take on this guy.
Lightning flash!
Conduct.
I've been bested.
Excellent. Elevator? Elevator.
Who goes there?
Take this!
Okay.
I've lost.
What's shooting me? Oh,
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
press square. Perfect.
These guys
My kind of
are
trick.
tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
I must withdraw.
Go, Clee. Closed. Nice. Huh.
Soldiers, quick!
Take lightning, water, ice, and we all Gucci.
I must withdraw.
Take this!
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Soldiers, quick! I need to train harder.
Attack down. Okay. I think health wasn't pretty good for now.
Guys,
What's up there? A chest, of course.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Do I have to get more than one? Damn it.
Brace yourself.
go.
Watch your step. I need to train harder.
Opening box of Adepti Drex.
Rested.
Let's close off this. So do I need 3 or do I need like 5? Because that'd be annoying if I need 5. He's just standing there. I don't like that. Oh. Because he's guarding, I guess. Or looking outside. Oh, nice. 3. Probably need 5, don't I? Oh, no, I just think 3. Okay, good. Does he respawn up here, or am I good? Good stuff. Alright, guess that's it. Now, who is the boss I'm fighting? This is a big police station. Like, seriously.
Shh! Quick! Hurry!
Yeah, I think my next thing is to do Chi-Chi at level 60 to 70.
That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No.
Oh no! Those Tenryou Commission fruits are
Where'd you
full
come
for
from?
him.
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
Oh,
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
oh no. Oh, okay, she didn't see
We were
us.
just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo
Who is
Sora,
that?
adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way. Let me have a look at him.
That's another one that's gonna get unlocked very soon.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful
I'm not gonna lie, I like her
you are
design.
also unworthy of the Tenryou Commission itself.
Crow.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Or is
ma'am.
that like,
It won't happen again.
I'm not a Tenju mask or a crow mask?
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't what.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry.
Hide where?
I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Is it fireworks? It's fireworks.
Fireworks?
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
Wait, how can I tell it's fireworks? As far as a specific, well, I guess
Were enough to distract
tell by the
them.
specific sound.
Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was
We have to fight her?
particularly
How was we have to
proud
fight her?
such. I decided to.
Under.
Yoimiya, turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Well, not gonna complain.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Did the girl go away too? There we go. Now, before I do anything else, is there anything around I can loot? If not, go straight there.
Yoimiya, is that you?
That's how we know this is an NPC, and the other one is gonna be waifu pullable.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on, we've got no time to lose. They could be back any minute.
Ah, yes, we do have to fight her.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Yay!
But remember,
Good waifu.
once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
That's a fox mask.
You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
We will protect him.
Leave this place.
Or is that... Okay, I'm actually not sure. I think it's a fox mask, but... It looks... Yeah, maybe. No. Yes. Tengu? I don't know. Good stuff. I don't know if I have enough gems. I'm probably not. I'll take a look and see if I have enough gems to buy one more pull. If not, I'll see what I can do.
We're finally out of that creepy place.
I have cookies. They're really good.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry.
Anyone who's watching, I hope you have good cookies.
Without keeling over.
Very enjoyable.
All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him.
Luck was on our side.
Kujosara, do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as
Maybe.
though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Yes. That is very good. That's keep bothering me, I think. Wait, let me grab the achievement. And see what I have enough gems to buy one more pull. Oh, I do. Nice. Nice. So let's pull and see if I get anything good. Will I get Ayaka? Maybe. And it's blue. Another weapon. Hopefully a good weapon. Magic guide. So not a good weapon, maybe. Who? I'm so tempted to do this thing again. The the blessing of Welkin Moon. Cause I got 2,700 Primo Gems across 30 days, and it's $7. I am so tempted, but I don't. It's $7. Makes me. That'll give me a reason to like play this more often. And I have to hold off. It's tempting, but there we go. It's tempting, but I gotta like earn all my shit myself. Hey, Rondo, I bought it once. Hey, nothing wrong with like buying like gems and stuff. That's fine. I want to try and like avoid doing that for as long as possible.
I see.
To the last second.
Sarah stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujosara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expect.
Thank you, better child.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done.
Some like disgusting ASMR.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem
Like
to have
AS, like it's just
turned
tap
for the
tap.
better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears.
Got to register.
Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would...
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have
Okay, now I'm having like some sliver of doubts. Will he betray us? Will he pull a child and be an asshole? A child.
Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny
That sounds
enough,
good.
I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it.
A hot pot game? What's that?
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even don't you think
Ah,
it
nice.
sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my
I
ingredients
really hope he
prepared.
doesn't betray us.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients.
Let's be Team Daredevil.
Ooh, Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower corollas. This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
She really loves food. Questionable borderline.
It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought.
You better not betray me, Toya.
You okay, buddy?
Toma.
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold on, my life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
But weren't you the one who
Ah.
added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the
That sounds weird.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes
Does she
would
really
be a
mean that?
tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
I hope I don't kill them before.
I feel like a new man.
Okay, next day.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Ah, Paimon, yes. Commenting on someone else being competitive. I love it. I love that expression. Traveler's face. Our face. In a nutshell. Also, I was about to say, like, Toma must have, like, blown up one of the bathrooms and, like, just don't go over that area. It's give it some time to, like, air out.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better.
There's also fire as well.
So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then, and with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days rest,
I also need to go and play Final Fantasy 14 and farm the items to make my relic weapon final stage.
I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma.
See, he's already saving up to be. He's still being better child.
Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Okay, Act 2. Act 1 is gone. Oh, nice. So that's 105 now. Oops, wrong way. Another 55 more, and I can actually do the another poll. Now the question is, what's going on?
Where do we go from
Healer, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the
Oh,
Korean
personal
Central
request.
Lab.
Okay, what do you
It
want?
is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem
Your
a
mom?
little sudden, but in my view, you are. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention?
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never.
Hmm.
And although my mother and father passed
Oh,
away many
okay.
years
That
ago,
that's
both
more
my mother and I are
that's more
familiar
normal.
with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. According to the notebook, their name is
Tsubaki.
This seems to have been someone very important to my mother.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought
Yep.
too.
So what do you want us to do?
He wants to find Tsubaki.
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head. Please keep
Oh.
everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper
No
course
problem.
of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to exactly.
Ah.
That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention
Oh, that's nice.
trustworthy.
I'm already trustworthy.
I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of
I have to try and test out if I can do
some delicious food, and we'll be more than happy.
what's it called?
In fact, I was hoping to take this
Um,
opportunity to show you both around, if you don't
VR
mind.
games.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind
Not the
Thank you
slightest.
kindly. Shall we head off then?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and test out and see if I can
Ogawa
stream
Textiles
VR
and
games
Kimonos is our first
properly.
stop.
Alright, sounds great.
Whisper of the Crane. Alright. Oh, yeah, let me check my quests. Are there any quests I can do that can get me... Huh. So where is this? This one is okay, so it's not somewhere I can go for right now. And this one is... Oh, that's where I am, but where's this quest? Hello. I don't see... Oh, there it is. There we go. Ah, interesting. So I'm gonna see if I can get another 50 Primo Gems so I can pull another one. I found this. So Phonia talked about a team of aristocrats who escaped the mountains. For some reason, though, the annuals provided next to no details about what the investigation team found. This one of the journals kept by the investigation team will serve as immensely valuable historical source for researchers. Willing to... sure. Okay, so I literally have to... Okay. I have to actually go and... Let's do this place. If it's quick and easy, I'll just bang it out. If it's not quick and easy, I'll just go somewhere else. Ow, ow. Wait, can they go through here? Ah, whoops. Oh, this is interesting. Maybe teleport over here, I guess. Let's see if I can't. Okay, so this place is closer. Um. Oh, treasure chest. And the next one is over here. Okay. That's not too far off, thankfully. So I can just teleport myself that way and go around. I have that Undertale song that that guy made. Like, I am the mastermind, he's my apprentice. You're only still alive because I made a promise. I'm guessing I have to... Oh, I see that. I gotta fight this thing? Fine. Um... Okay, so I need, there it is. Eat. Now, how do I unlock? Because I need probably 2 more, I guess? Let's see. I have to fight this guy. Nope. Okay, he's down for now. Oh, there we go. Now he's awake. Oh, come on. Come on, hold up your legs. Hold up your legs. Open up your legs. Oh, that sounded so wrong. Open up your leg shields. Open up the coverings for your core. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, I hate that ability!
Life goes on. Click.
It's gonna take a while. Whoops.
Lightning flash.
There we go.
Let's dance.
Freeze your ass and take care of you.
Boing, boing, boom.
Wheel of life. Let the show begin.
Freeze. Ah, I love that ability just to freeze people now. There we go. Taken out. Taken out. Why are you still moving? How are you still moving? There we go. $40 Primo Gems. Alright, I think I have enough. So I can go back, turn this in, and do one more pull, then continue the story because, you know, my brain is like, I need to do shit to make sure that sequence. I have the journals. Dearth of detail. Nice. Okay. Skipping because it's a side quest. I'm not getting more information. Hey, rank 45. Not doing that. Let me go and collect my reward. And Mondstadt. There it is. Then I'm gonna see if I can pull more, do some more pulls. Am I getting a thing for this? I wonder, am I getting just items? I think it might just be items. Let's see. Add Astra. Oh no, I'm getting, oh shit, yeah, nice. 2 brilliant diamond. Wait, that means... Can I level up to 90 now? Ascend. Ah, I have to be ranked 50 though. Okay, that sucks. But now I have enough to get her to 90 at least. Am I still talking? Okay, I'm still talking good. Now let's go back to the shop. Get my achievement first. Any more? Nope. Okay. Let's go to the shop and I have enough to buy 2 more. Sweet. And you know what time it is? Time to pull some more. Gotcha for waifu. Will I get a waifu or will I get a weapon? And it's a weapon. Ferocious Shadow, which I don't really need. And the last one is Another weapon. The big, the bait club. I like that. Like, that's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. All right. Now to continue the story. I'll forget you for now. Have to do that later. This is a pain in the ass. And I can do that later as well. I think, oh, here's probably quick. I can probably do this quick. Where is the quest? The quest is... Oh, there it is. Oh, oops. Yeah, I should probably do that before I do anything else. Then I'll check the, rewards. Because yes, I see that at the top of my map. I'm just ignoring it for now. Is that him? Oh, come on, G. Wow, they're trusting me for this mission. Alright, cool. Don't care. There he is. Oh, nice. That's kind of cute. So that's really Romeo and Juliet. Okay. Let's go to the restaurant, which is not super far away, thankfully. The heck? Oh. On the way.
This must be... It's a festival promotion! Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma!
Oh yeah, that also reminds me I have to do that mobile thing for, Genshin as well. I have no idea what that is for.
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival. So, well, festivals are endowed. Oh, my apologies.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the
Welcome! I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to
Oh.
Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase?
Does she want to get Kimono, I wonder?
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment.
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. This could be...
It could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a...
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. As you well know, Inazuma is currently
Why
under
are silk flowers?
lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. But of course, where our customers...
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk fur?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade...
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest.
So even just getting clothes made is... Wait! The International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing.
It looks like that will be our next stop.
Going to
Thank you
Ritsu.
ever so much. We will. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other.
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
No idea.
Absolutely. Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
What kind of crystal looks like now?
Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the international.
Yes, let us go there. And I'm not running there because ever, but we're gonna travel there. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me go and what the heck is it? It's probably oops. Wait. That's that shrine. That's a boss. Bowels. Let's see. Where is? Oh, here it is. Let me go there first and see if I can get some rewards. Maybe something good. Something real good. Housing repetition. I've done one quest. Nice. Get rid of that. Wait, repetition reward. Oh, nice. What are there? Okay, actually, let's see what this is. Nice. Buttercrab, got it. So level 8 is where I need to get to if I want to do the that stone. And the purple wings, level 10. Gonna take me a while. Now, let's see. Ignore the other ones for now. Let's go to... Yeah, Ritsu.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Yes.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Where is he? There he is. Just around the corner.
Look, there he is.
Looks like we found him.
Is there trouble brewing?
What am I gonna do?
Hello, Puzzle.
Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
How you doing?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see... It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Which goods were
What?
stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Of course it was.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage. Thinking it'd probably fetch a good
Yes, it would
price.
be. Oh, yep. Hi, Puzzle. How are you doing?
The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd reported to the authorities, but... well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us.
Yeah, the
Conjo
racists.
Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Conjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma,
That's
you should be
good.
careful
Good to
with your
vibe.
words.
Oh, my apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be
Yeah, I
much
had to
need
play
on our
Genshin
side to
Impact
get us
as a way
since
to
that.
like, because as much as I love playing the
Someone
Persona
continued to
game,
go bankrupt
it's a
or,
lot. And also with 2.0 coming out for this, I might as well jump into this and then jump back
Still help you
afterwards.
get your lost goods back.
Of course
I'm
I
good.
would never.
A little bit tired for some reason, but not too bad.
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservations, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses.
We will. We certainly will. But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Conjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society.
Oh,
Surely
that's
putting your
good.
name
He's
on the
thinking
line
about
for
her.
small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Conjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
She's that high up.
That sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
It's been 2 hours. Damn, that's really recent. Why is he more panicky?
Please follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right.
Let's go. Okay, there it is. Not super far off, but far off enough. Oh, right. We have to get that first. Okay, so let's do that. Shadow of the Past. Nope. 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 No. Oh, there it is. Damn it. Okay. I think I can teleport out of there, so I have to leave. Let's go grab that permit so I don't have to worry about it anymore. There we go. Clever. Thank you. Excellent. So I can just go back and not have to worry about anything. Now to go back there. Wait, where's the quest? There it is. So I can just travel, I can go there and just glide down. Should be good enough. And glide. Chitose, I have things for you. Yes, I have, thank you. Maybe. Is that like thing for a future quest coming up? Now that's done. Time to go back to the main. That one. Nope, that one. Yes. Now I can leave without any repercussions. I gotta fight. There we go. Ah, broken cart.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Oh, nice. That's a pretty cool mechanic. Now, let's see where they went off to. Any footprints here? I don't see anything. Oh, maybe it's those guys. Yeah, footprints are over here.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why are they sounding so like demons?
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Look at that. No response. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here.
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up. And you can take
Why
the
look like
fabric
demons?
back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here.
You're just a big bully.
Wait, Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember.
Did you
our
forget who I
agreement.
am?
If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I choose.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word.
What? Oh, shit.
You know a thing or two. My blade!
So rude!
Oh, nice. I can just freeze them. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually.
Want a taste of my hammer? Another test subject.
Embrace the ice!
Not bad. But she's a regular sword user?
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
She's a 5-star, I'm guessing, so it might be very difficult to pull her.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
Feels like a gangster.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed
Yes.
our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
I honestly
Yep.
can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Excellent.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Nope, just an uneventful stroll to the woods.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must...
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
Oh, Paimon.
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But, no trouble.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely...
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me.
Yeah, that's surprising. Like, doesn't exactly, like, blend in.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted.
That's cute.
I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that
Wow,
it
it's only
took
been
you
2.5
strange for me
hours.
to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
Interesting.
Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's go. I watch Paimon disappear. I click and then I map. Closest is probably that way. Yeah, that's closer. I just realized I put my my counter for my followers right up in my UID, so I don't get like. I don't think I'll ever get spammed anyways, but it's pretty cool.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire.
Wait, am I getting a new outfit?
You too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
Am I getting a costume change finally?
Oh, are you sure?
Oh, never mind. It's really special to me.
So, impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've got to live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits.
Do they do Paimon sizes here?
What is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I mean, I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon size outfit.
You're too kind.
Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They dress very strangely. I don't know if I should say that, but it's hilarious, so I will.
It's so true. People dress in all kinds of ways. Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask, some just straight up dress like a peacock. Oh, and some have their tummy on show. Others wear skin-tight leotards and leggings. If you can imagine it, Paimon guarantees that someone out there
This is becoming too self-aware.
Really?
It's becoming way too self-aware.
There's no single standard and people just dress however they like? So fascinating. Somehow, I feel a little...
Oh, she is sheltered, Ojo-sama.
So you want to dress like a peacock now?
No, of course not. I just mean, I admire those who are able to do as they please. I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry.
We kidnapping her?
I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size...
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly.
So we're gonna kidnap her and take her across the world. Alright, cool.
This much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
I'm gonna vacuum my floor.
Yeah, let's check out the whole area.
Oh shoot, I also have to grab back laundry.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I'm back. Just gonna my chair. Readjust myself. Noise. Hopefully you didn't hear that. If you did, my thing's not working, which sucks.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the
I hope the
relaxed
volume in the
atmosphere
game
there
is
would
good.
suit our day
Might be
much
like a little bit
better
louder.
than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait!
Okay, next we're going to that way. The hell we go. Was that just here?
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Oh, rice balls.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Oh, Miss Kamisato, perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent, no problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your
As
food.
long as I
Go ahead
eat
and take
before
a seat.
8 o'clock, we're
There's
good.
something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Is it a fight? Can you back up?
It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to.
Okay, bye-bye.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends?
Yes.
Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first
Oh, that's
time
nice.
ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Excuse me. That's not surprising at all, actually. She is a rich individual, probably like sheltered. Has to keep her like reputation intact. Can't fraternize a lot of people just in case. Have to be really careful because you never know, the person you might be befriending might be taking advantage of you. Or maybe they don't even know who you are, and when they do find out, they change their attitude because of it.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
Thank you.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social
You're adorable as well,
interaction
Puzzle.
are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her.
Yep.
So
There
you
we
see,
go.
on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
That makes sense, yeah.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a
Yeah, you could try to kidnap her and travel across the world with her.
for us.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
Oh, what happened?
I'm so sorry, traveler.
Was that an explosion?
Join me over there for a minute. I need your help with
Oh
something.
no. What happened?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. Just
Oh, does she want to cook
cooking
us a meal?
catastrophe.
That's so cute.
Loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me.
Does she want to make us a meal as her friend? That is so cute. That's adorable.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift.
Oh, never mind. I forgot about Tsubaki. I'm not gonna lie.
Food from all over the world. So I thought
I forgot when the quest to find this person, her mother
perhaps a dish from
is important.
overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
Actually, they're pro in the kitchen. Yes,
That's
yes
what
I
I was
am.
thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels. Hopefully, including regional cuisines. Can I leave
I know quite a few,
to
yes.
finish this task then? Just as a
Sure.
personal favor, great. But what kind of overseas dish?
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose!
So long as I have the ingredients for it.
Pizza?
Oh, I have pizza.
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good!
That does sound pretty good.
Paimon is us. Give pizza to her.
Is the pizza ready?
Thankfully, I made a bunch of them.
Oh, it's ready!
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing?
Made pizza.
Is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
Sure could.
Satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person.
I did not realize I could sell it for a high price. But yes, yes, thank you.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
Mushroom and flour.
Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Natsu in fluorescent fungus? Cabbage, what? Wait, what?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
For the cooking instructions, place onto oven rack at high until golden brown. Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kimi Nami pronto!
Hey!
There we go.
Have you written out the recipe? Here it is. Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away. Traveler, Paimon,
Yes.
please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
Those look good.
No problem! Food always tastes better when you worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing!
I kind of want sushi.
Loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
It was all very tasty.
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me?
Oh no.
Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey,
You got two friends.
It's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the
But
time,
I
I'm
have
either
two more.
accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
You got a friend in me.
Exactly! You got at least two friends right here.
Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting.
I like his
myself.
character. So far I'm liking a lot of characters from this place.
Expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious...
While we're on the topic though, who is...
Well, I think I have an idea.
I'm all
I think
ears.
that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A what now?
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think and fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about.
Ah,
And
okay.
maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them too. Up in the sky,
Up in the sky, down below the ground.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from
Yeah, we don't have
firsthand
normal
experience is
lives.
extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Yes. Okay, going up that way. Oh, actually, before I do anything else, let me just make sure. There we go. There we go. Now have to go back.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you.
Thank y'all.
Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Oh, what is it?
Looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask
So
for
not
your
changing my
help and offer
clothing.
nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little
That's
piece
nice.
of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
Oh my, Paimon's got away with words.
If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for, we can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Oh, wait, is that a key item or? Got two of those. And that. Oh, I have a lot of these keys. That one I'm gonna wait for. Buy my material. Oh, for Dodoko Tales. And where is this white heroin item? I figure it's a key item, maybe. Not a gadget, obviously. Fuck. Oh, I gotta start to deal with that as well. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's just a furnishing. Nice. Let's continue my journey. So it's almost 1 o'clock, so I might have to end soon, but until then... look at this way. I did go the wrong way. Yep, went the wrong way. Can I climb up here? Yes. Oh boy, way higher. Guessing I have to go this way? There it is.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ooh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange.
Huh.
I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So,
Maybe.
what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye,
Oh, maybe it's in that.
that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that,
I have a feeling that it
Adeptus,
could be some
yeah.
sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to...
Good idea.
So I gotta... Oh, something's glowing over there. I thought something was glowing over here. I was wrong. Maybe this away. I see a breakable rock, so maybe that's something.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Four times. And knock 7 times.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Interesting. Hmm. Let's go this way. Oh. A little... Thank you. And circle that, okay. So nothing there. And that's just an exit outside. But what's there. That's another stone area. Knock once. Knock 4 times. Knock 7 times.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box.
Oh, but there is something.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
Paimon and treasure.
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
Let's go to the cave. Okay, right, it's right there.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says.
Alright, let's see what this notebook says.
Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. So exciting! What
Paimon.
is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon
Let's
nervous.
go over that way.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction.
Yes.
What's written in there must be pretty major after all. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
God, Illuminate putting her hands on her waist a lot. This patch.
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast
Got more
reader.
expressive and emotive. I like that. It's nice.
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Hey, what?
Surprised?
Schizophrenia?
Me too.
Not schizophrenia,
But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook.
no, not schizophrenia. It's,
Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki,
either
I
it's,
stop being
DID, split
Kayo
personality,
and
or
become the most ordinary woman
she
in the world.
embraces another
What
identity
follows in these
to
pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more.
get away from the nobility of it and just
This
live like a normal
notebook is,
person.
for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were
That's
about
interesting,
Tsubaki
actually.
were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka.
Or a
From the
dual
moment
identity.
my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, Every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan.
That is a lot of pressure,
People
yeah.
were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever
Two
position
sides.
she
She
may have
had the
held,
noble,
she was just
responsible
an ordinary
side, and
person.
then the ordinary
She liked
person.
pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from
Regular
different places.
individual.
She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too.
Actually, what is that
It
necklace
looks
she's
so
wearing?
lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course,
Like a tassel.
sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us,
Can't have travel
the
fun
idea
without
of the Yashiro
consequences.
Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, that
That's
must
kind
have
of
been
sad.
the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already.
Mm-hmm.
But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on your alter ego too?
No,
No.
I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a
That's
new goal.
nice.
To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Love to join you.
Paimon wants to come! Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games!
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Okay. It's now 1 o'clock. I should probably head to bed now. Thank you for anyone here who's still watching me. Glad you can make it to my stream. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. I will see you all later. Bye bye. I'm waving, but you can't see with my avatar. See if anyone else is streaming. I can do my first raid ever. Let's see. Only they're doing it, so that's not. Who is this, by the way? Anyways, I'll just end it there. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.